Okay, HubLearn Live. So welcome to HubLearn Live. We are having an amazing program for today. What is HubLearn Live? HubLearn Live is micro-learning. It's to give you a motivational boost and share knowledge with you so you can spend time on the right things, what makes you happy. And here we are for today's agenda. So first, the welcome. And welcoming to new viewers, and then a special thanks to a viewer who gave us a present. Then today's motivational quote: tech tip, saving time on writing. You can simply use your voice to text. I have mentioned it before, but I mention it again because there are so many people asking if I could do it again. So that's why I'm doing it again. And today's present is 20% off at the website called mo.com. It's a graphical design printing company from London, which we are getting 20% off to our dear viewers. And home business idea. So how can you make money or gain an income from your home? It's COVID, and many people around the world are forced to stay at home. But how can they make an income? That is what I'm sharing with you, some ideas every day of how to make an income. But let's dive directly into the show. For the new viewers, HubLearn Live is a daily micro-learning motivational show. And you're always welcome to put in comments in the chat, or you can comment and join the show by typing in your questions, your comments in the chat or in the comment field, depending on which platform you are on. We are streaming to 14 different platforms at the moment. And I can see one of my team members is on. Hey, Dana. Great to have you as a viewer. And Björn, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for your kind words. So thank you all dear viewers for being here, and a special thanks to the viewer who didn't want to have his name on to donate a gimbal. Let me just remove, here we are. So we got this gimbal. It's a handheld part, so when I'm recording from the street and the shops, then it's not shaking so much. And how it looks like in real life is like this. It looks like a gun, but it's not. So you have this one, you have the camera on here, and then when you record, it's not shaking so much because it's evaluating itself. So it's constantly in the right level. So I can like turn it out like that. Let me just unlock it so you can see how it works. So we have the camera on here, and we can then move around with the gimbal. So it's always a steady recording. So thank you so much, dear anonymous viewer out there. That's all. Let's move on to the next point on the agenda. That is today's motivational quote. Every day I'm having a motivational quote to inspire you. Some of them are for famous people, others are from the viewers, and others are from myself and the HubLearn team. And today's quote, motivational quote, is from Björn. He's also viewing here. Actually, he didn't know that I would put up this quote, but he mentioned it a lot. It's show up, step up, and lead. That is Björn's motivational quote. So I just wanted to share it with you, dear viewers out there. Moving on to today's micro-learning tech tip. today's tech tip is about using your voice and convert it into text. I've mentioned it before, and I had a video before, but many viewers, they encourage me to do it again. Therefore, I'm doing it again here on the 12th of December. It's a Saturday. Hopefully there are more viewers who can get inspired by it. So I'm sharing it now with you, the voice to text. And why should you use it, and what kind of value would it give you? That is, the value it gives you is time saving. You're going to save a lot of time by using your voice and having it drawing down instead of typing. Some people are very fast to type. Me personally, I'm not, and most of the people I know are not so fast as typing as they are when they are speaking. So let me demonstrate how voice to text is working. And before I jump into it, thank you, Björn, and thank you also for mentioning it is Jonathan Paulton. So that is your source of the motivational agenda. The motivational quote. Thank you, Björn, for just replying. Okay, heading back to the speech to text. I'll share my screen with you here. Now you will see all there will come like a mirroring, meaning that you can see my screen and you can see my whole screen. So it's not the window, it's the whole screen I'm sharing with you. So here we are. What is voice to text? It's simply dictating your wording, and I will show you how you're doing it in Google Docs and in Word. And the way it works is you open a Google Doc. We here take a blank document. And instead of sitting and typing, you go up and choose Tools, and you can use voice typing. Then you can choose which language you want. We will stay in English, United States. And when I press this one and I start speaking, you will see it converts all my voice into text. So let's give it a try with voice typing. This is a test of voice typing, full stop, new line. Okay, next line. You can then try it out and the different commands. You can do a Google search on them, of the voice commands in how to do a new line, how to erase a word. And other stuff, which you can then use the functionality towards the voice typing. If we try another language, we can take Danish. I'll just switch over and speak Danish, so it's typing Danish. Hej alle sammen, og velkommen til dette show. Det jeg demonstrerer nu er en funktion, der hedder tale til tekst. And that's in Danish. Basically what I said is just, hi everyone, and welcome to this show. I'm demonstrating a function called voice to text. That's the translation of this sentence. This was how it worked in Google Docs. You open Google Docs, go into Tools, type voice typing. You could also use Control Shift and plus S. If you are using a Macintosh, you use Command Shift and S. So this was the Google Doc. Let's switch over to Word, Microsoft Word. It also has the dictation possibilities. When you log into the Word document, you can see there's a microphone at your right side. If it's not showing up, then you can go into the search and say dictate. You can say the dictation menu here. And then it would automatically start. For you viewers, if you noticed that there was a red dot, that meant it was recording. So let's give it a try here. I just pressed record, and everything what I say now will be converted from voice into text. Full stop, new line. The dictation and the commands are different depending on if you're using Microsoft Word or Google Docs. So to have the right commands, you need to go in and do a Google search. And a command example is new line. Full stop, new line. And then it switched over to a new line, and we can continue our voice to text. So this is how voice to text. Oh, let me just turn it up. This is how voice to text is functioning and working. And what kind of value can you gain from it? You can simply save time. Instead of sitting and writing, you can use your voice and just dictate. Okay, I just came back to my dashboard after demonstrating, and let me see of the comments. What are you saying here? Try and read something a bit longer, like a verse or a song, or a standard letter customer, then add lines later. Very, very good tip. Yeah, Björn, you're right. You just simply correct me if I'm wrong, but what I understand by your tip here is that people should just speak and read it, or sorry, just speak it and then later do the editing. Is that correct? Let me hear. Okay, Björn. Let me see. How would I actually do it as a secretary or a sales manager? Can you elaborate your question, please? Okay, I'll just wait for your reply. Okay. Yeah, I just thank you, Björn. I just demonstrated it of how voice to text is working, and it's very good. It's a it's a good point that you mentioned. I'm not do a demo, please. What kind of demo do you want me to do? Ah, okay, got it. So how would you as a sales manager do this? Okay, so if you're a sales manager and you wanted to use the voice to text, let me just share the screen again. Then first of all, you can dictate all your sales materials. So let's give it a try here. Dear customer, thank you for reading this email. Full stop. I have an amazing offer for you, and that is called. And now we see that there is an error, and probably that's what you mean, Björn, that we can go in and later and correct the wording, or we can use the voice command to edit the words. But as a sales manager, you can dictate your sales letters either here, or you can also do it in emails. So all Microsoft programs, they have a dictation which you can use. So you can use the voice to text. Let me come back to this. Okay, so I know, but if you're a sales manager, how would it work for me? The way it will work is for you to do the dictation and save time to write your letters or your emails. But if you are a sales manager, you probably also have some templates already. So this is more to make a new letter for the sales for your. This is to make a new letter as a sales manager. Okay, that was today's tech tip, the voice to text. If you want me to elaborate a little bit more, then please comment below or send me an email to my email here, adam@hublearn.com. That is my private email, which you can send me an email if you want me to elaborate more or take up a question or a topic. Let's move on to today's present. So every day during December, I have a present for you, dear viewers out there. And today's present, let me just remove these graphics. Today's present is 20% off the digital printing design website called mo.com. We're giving out 20% of your projects at mo.com. And if you wanted to have it, then please send me an email. Here you get it once again. Well, all you should do is send an email in order to get 20% off the mo.com graphic. One email, 20% off, mo.com. Very simple. So that was today's present. Yeah. Let me just take a sip. If we move on to home business ideas, due to the pandemic and COVID, a lot of people are inside their house or forced to be home, and many industries and branches has been closed, or people are not able to work there. Therefore, I'm coming up with a new business idea every day. We are having different categories. We are having so the overall topic is home business idea, but there's different ways of doing the home business idea. You have the outdoor jobs, the desk jobs, the crafted jobs, and the social jobs. And examples of that is outdoor jobs is more like outdoor and physical. It could be like window cleaning, car carrying. A desk job is like social media management, blogging, virtual assistant. Crafted job is photographer, and also I'll mention today's job, which is handmade jewelry. And then we have the social jobs, which is a personal trainer where you are like socialized with other people. So today's job, it's the handcrafting. I am just about to find the slide. Sorry. While I'm finding the home business idea of today, do you out there, dear viewer, have any home business ideas? I would like to hear what ideas or possibilities of an income from home you can make. Let me hear what you got. Okay. Uh, I'm just giving some time. So for those who just tuned in, if you have any home business ideas, a way of making an income from home, then please share it with all our viewers. I just give you a little bit of time. Okay. Okay. So I will share my today's business idea with you, and that is homemade jewelry. So you can make your own jewelries at home and then sell them online. You can either use Etsy or ETSY. You can use Shop by Locals, where you can create your own web shop and you can sell it from there. Or you can sell it to your neighborhood and other places. But that is one of the home business ideas which you can make. What? Yeah. Yeah. So that was today's home business idea. I wanted to share a little amazing stuff. One of the features which we got on Shop by Locals. All the home business ideas that I'm suggesting here during the show, you're able to open a shop on Shop by Locals and sell the idea or take action on the idea and then sell your product or service on Shop by Locals. The amazing thing with Shop by Locals is when you create a product that's Shop by Locals, then you are also able to distribute it out to nearly 170 plus platforms. And let me show you which platforms we have. I'll just share my screen again here. So as Shop by Locals, I'm the admin, we are able to open the feed and publication into other platforms. So we have Google Shopping, local products, we have Facebook, Instagram, we can open for that, Amazon, Next Tech, Jobzilla, Price Runner. We have 170 plus different platforms which we can open and distribute your product into if you create it on Shop by Locals. And here, yeah, that is all of them. I'm just scrolling quick through them. We can like scroll through, and then you can see some of them. All of them, you can go into Shop by Locals, our feature page, and see what kind of platforms that we are distributing your product if you create it on Shop by Locals. Yeah, so if you create a product on Shop by Locals, we distribute it out to many other platforms to ensure that your selling is boosting and you're getting your products sold. This was today's agenda. I don't have any further points to you. I hope you gained some knowledge from this live stream. And if you would like me to cover a topic, then please let me know what kind of topic or what kind of issue, technical issues you're facing. Then I'll take it into the show and give you the solution of it. Nothing like totally complex corporate huge project of a year. You're saying, oh, I have an issue with that project. It's more like the smaller parts. It could be, example, automation. How can I automate my emails? How can I make rules of my emails? How do I how can I have a solution on a given problem which is related to tech? Let me hear what you got, and then I'll take it up here at the show. Thank you so much for tuning in and being with me for around half an hour, 40 minutes. Thank you so much. I will play the music now and the outro. So the music comes here. And the outro comes now.